Every time I walk about some watch Addo daily update TV so. And then I'll show you maybe now no subscribe no share no comment so. I shall comment section by the break. Na I can make tea for ne phone now so active. Na any name say news prem to break Kesi bo and insaka free repa. Now yeah the Kelvin any submission be that's what was on a recently some on exchange rate no na yetwa woni nyane enka na prem to break Kesi bo fa free orepa FM and say Okudzeto Ablakaw ni nipa ne any stakeholders bia aka eso omo de aban ne court anaso omo ko sue aban no anaso omo sue aban no edi nti na omo sue aban no yenyina ni say last year said this year so I stand to be corrected na eti bibi se akosombo down spillage menu yete ho asemi pa na akosombo down spillage no the issue ni nyina ne say omo bie spillage no anazo omo bie akosombo no mane se enema bebre se manfo properties manfo mfu o magdo se ni nyina ofle ne je ho ahomiti pa se sa enema we nyina na sa ne we nyina inkanfo ano ekoba se e wo se aban no no ere o compensate sa ankofo na anazo hwe na obo omo ewo enema eni omu ajapade a ase anase ho akam said ye mra esiti anase ye mra no echere no na Okudzeto ye mrashebeni man of ton eni sampotem ho a omu enya fladi ablo mu bia kosombo yi hwese omampanyi ebaba omu aid na jesu abebo omu se compensation bia no da compensate omu no omatimi asa start abrabo no anazo omatimi dey start bibi foforo abo omu enomuma na emrashebeni awotsa ye NDC ni ese wahwe ni mampanyi na abiso oka bibi ono so oyere obeboa enjirani nipa foforo bi anase ono ene afoforo bi ekosiu aban no ede aban ne ko mrahye asemdi bia na waba beyi no ho no de asesensu di ntia sa adewe yasi ewo na aban mu anase ne breso na wo so mampanyi ohwe no obeboa wo mo ho aka no na wayi nani itina amrashebeni e ojina oma nofton ese okusiu aban no ewo mrahye asemdi bia court na omampanyi ababeyi na no yedawase
ene wogina ema de hye won ton masini ni mu samo Okudzeto Ablakaw ena Kesi sudua se woni panifo bi eka bom na wode Ghana ban akogina emra no anim sane san woni se afietwa mu September bosome da etoso edunum ena Volta River Authority VRF wonum ekwo bie osutade ewo akosommo nam so ema nipa pempema nkoma wonum efie ene ajapade nyina efiri wonsa efiri sabre ne bepem ne aban nya na dwen se wo ba bwesisi adan anase wode sika bi aba beboa woni a wo ho kan ya wajapade efiri wonsa ne senti no mawu se aban peso ayekotoma me hoto agro eno so eya agofun ti wo ba betebri aban no ede no akogina emra no anim na emra ene no edi wose nyame ya dom ama Ghana fo kwaku ahodo ensha aban ase ne nwumakuo bi asisisi dan ne bi ede ama de hye won mo pe empatasika ede abo wo mu ho ebra.
I do not know where that money is. We all know that there is a world of difference between an allocation in the budget and an actual release of that allocation. Indeed, if you check the records of Parliament, I have filed urgent requests. Last month, the Minister for Works and House responded to one of those urgent requests when the President at the 6th March Independence Day event indicated that he had spent 80 million out of that 220 million. It came to us as a shock, so I filed an urgent question demanding the breakdown on utilization, where the money was utilized, what it was utilized on, so that we can verify in the pursuit of our oversight mandate and in the representation of our people who are the victims of this disaster. To our utter surprise, we could not get clarity from the Works and Housing Minister. He couldn't tell us where the 80 million cedis is, what it has been spent on, what the utilization is, and he left Parliament more confused and more hazy. We feel abandoned, neglected, totally rejected by the government, who we expect that this man-made disaster, they determined that on the 15th they will open the flood, which had left people displaced, homeless, and as I speak to you, thousands remain in tents. It's 8 months now almost. The question I ask is, if Ghanaians had not come to our aid, NGOs, organizations, embassies, and we were prudent in that management and were able to get 2 resettlements housing 600 people, where will all of these displaced people be?
Any aban bi ada no sebi onana mane sisumina so enya nkwa na epenyi na okrumo na emumu na ayo hene eye okrumo fo so beda adwene ho de amuti atosunie so adwene se yena na asem o kan yi sebi o nana mane sisumina so nyansa wo ma ombefa se nana okasa no so jimietare ho a ebia ombepo nti we dia ohene kase mane sisumina so wa kire wa adwene yenso ye Ghana fo yenso ye nyina betuma akire adwene so dia bebe ka kire nana ena makin IMF say betu light ebia nana ebia wo de ebia ogalamse bi e wo bebi na wonya sikafo ne fo ne ena wodi me sure say galamse so nana wonya bi inti light e betumi sibia nana wodwuma koso ne de mi so wo de obetumi tua ukrom ma ne de sebio omodwuma sai no ombefo mo ho adwene inti nana we de mano embetia ena meso me nyobi a betuma ma no etia wo yo hene kase ena me kan nana we de mpedifo ne bu omo be sebio omo se okwasea ena de ne nsabenkum e kire ne ma me fie me da ase nana yenko enim now Mahamudu Bawumia akasa. Asema Bawumia kano, I don't blame him. Me blame na enye ye if you say ohini bi kure tumejina bedwuma kase Bawumia ena ye obi onim nyansa. Enti saa nyoma ne ma Bawumia akukuduro, it gives Bawumia that audacity to still stand before Ghanaians and spill nonsense. This is what Bawumia just said. Or say we have improved lives of Ghanaians compared to Mahamad's term. Mahmoud Bawumia ko jina Ghana fo nim say o say osha omo ama Ghana fo abrabo akoso. O si bi okasa. O say we have improved. Tie bro for na make akiro no. Obi ka say we have improved da. Ono ene ekufo adomo ene oma ye Ghana fo abrabo ye. Because I'm paying you say make akiro say ono the on vision. These are things so politician on kan kure or kasa no wetie no. On say or because some abeji samba or see we have improved lives. Ebana Busan say PDS one sama or see I have my vision. Ebana Busan say na corruption ekoso or say I have my vision. Eba na Busan say na ade na Ghana ko IMF or say I have my vision. But Eba that's what abeji samba or say we have improved lives. Onimi nyansa or just some wejimi. And these are the technicalities I make catch them say. Bawumia gen say Ghana for Jimmy and na Kofi Wayo catch them say. Bawumia won go for Jimmy. So he's always serving you people with the foolishness. When it comes to achievement, man also we have. When it comes to corruption, I'll say I am not part. Jimmy. When it comes to Galamsey, also I'm not part. Jimmy. When it comes to PDS, also Menkaho. When it comes to Japan, also no, the dollar no and the 1522 also men can once. When it comes to a year the Ecoso Ghana, Nyoma SA company segu or say I have my vision. But if we were better catch us say we have improved lives. Mumen kind story no na men chama de kudintia. Mahmoud Bawumia has mental problem. Ana man for being tinyo maybe say politics no it change you. And since I didn't have politics, I started say any Ghana for Kasa, a big Ghana for you. Some question politics now go for any. Now no on say I had ding. I can't be 6 months. Got to about still a action be. It is because we came to sanitize the system. Now, Shadie Mahmoud Bawumia we are say being an Osidi CD depreciation has been lower under NPP government. What did Bawumia or say CD no? Under omo MPP no abafom say me catch so omumo ohum somwe Jimmy o kan somwe che Ghana ni a obi say where did Bawumia tem na Bawumia if he respects Ghanaians our intelligence do you think he will make that statement? And the funny thing is Bawumia because am kwase semwa a city news nkwan the publishing city any asase because they now belongs to Gabi Ochredako and the Bawumia gina Ghana for him catch them say yes, CD na 1522 no. And no one ding dollar now could do 15.22 no one ding change Mahama time and dollar near 3.80. Actually nipa no so with Jimmy and son of baby no akasa asem. Now let's read the story. Na min tie de okan mun tie de okan ankasa free no num. So most about Baumia na adwene adwuma na adwene adwuma. So Baumia obu ana so obu. Listen to Baumia. I'm going to read the story. Me beji dwabrofo nim. Mamimbie eye mu kase na obi antumi kan bi. Flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, NPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia says the current value of the cedi against the dollar is an improvement compared to the cedi value under the NDC government. Mahmoud Bawumia ekasa na say no cedi na ewo 15, dollar na ewo 15.22 no. Or say no the compare time na NDC was na 3.8 uhwe pa. Ese ohun ni say oni Akufo Napo etna Ghana for him when he met the energy committee or say or catch the Ghana for say mope kania se mope se mo kania jina so a and your mo Ghana for mon kanche parliament say loans bi go or mo approve enya sa mo de mo jimi beda sumu and internet de mo da sumu. Hey, and this kind of disrespect, this guy is walking around with his chest out. Bibian fanimu. And you don't want to Ghana ma in Kofu so son Kofu we so. Sometimes you ask yourself, say, a chrono amount for be starting about 20 and we say you to break and answer the because it does not make any sense. Like a whole energy minister sits in front of parliamentarians. Now, with me boldly, I catch you say. Boldly, I catch you say. You Ghanaians tell Parliament to approve loans. Catch a Parliament so kwaje besian more emra. So kwaje besian law more ba ena me make sure say mo kan ye gina so. Akwa we. E da won nam Ghana ma enkwasi afofo friend radio say honorable. Now when you listen to such statements, and this is a guy yes so ya santininti no be running mate. So ye nyina san sorry say we di onimnyansa enti ekosa line akoto aba amanapo ene say yesu ye jimi de ene say ye ni ankasa nyankopon krampo no he does not is not supposed to allow us to live because ye nemwa say ye da won Ghana na nipa bi consider Bawumia napo say o medi Ghana nyina anim obi consider napo say napo embeye running mate after napo or energy minister sector minister etimi gina TV so ka kire say we should tell the Parliament of Ghana to approve loans. This government besia over 1 trillion. Napo is telling us say any person can yejina so a yen kanche Parliament no more approve besia more, and he said it in with this kind of attitude. He said like the way we have handed over this country, we have handed over the dignity, the decency, the respect of this country. Sibia ya handi over the amount for me. And sometimes people think I don't like some mpeniphobia or MPP. Let me tell you, me matra me show weswaka. And everywhere I meet Obi to say President Kufuor, my problem with President Kufuor and say ex-President Kufuor and say he sees all these things. And somebody who says, oh, President Kufuor there, you say why penny notify. Into only the weba obejino. There is a reason to say penny Kufuor or penny Kufuor, President Papa Kufuor, penny kwane wu adia enya otumika. Oh, and it's not any asante sabu be say ye can ankarifo na penny tifie no anya de ya ye can ankarifo ye bo penny din ka ho. There is a reason why intia ye account for ye bu sa be no ye pese penny distinguishing ho, even though ne man nyina they are not going to agree with his decision, but eno na ma penny ye penny. It is sometimes when I see President Kufuor's position in the political party to say NPP or power, then I see all the things happening. Now President Kufuor wants to play the father of a party, but does not want to, at the end of the day, condoning what is happening. I don't have any personal issue with Papa Kufuor. I'm going to be honest with you. As a father, as a husband, as a grandfather, I respect him. But when it comes to his political career, I feel say he falls short when it comes to the moral part and taking the lead of playing a father role and not young people like us. Except when we talk about ex-president Kufuor, it's not because when we meet Kufuor, we will show disrespect to him. And I say, Kufuor is old. Kufuor is papa. Kufuor be the president. But of this nation to this point, it is a miami bakrampo. Say democracy now. I will have to speak and let the kid understand. Ghana nenya about NPP. Ghana is about Ghana for speak. But Sebio, say President Kufuor. Them that's what we meeting now. You outsider, we will sit here and say President Kufuor also to said ye or to send penny for no bana or mundi Ukraine or Ghana. No, that is what we are talking about. So I respect President Kufuor. I'm not a fan of his governance style. I'm not a fan of him being a good president. I think he got it wrong totally. When it comes to leadership, he did not really do well. But when it comes to his position as a father and not a biological father to only his kids, but a father to this nation, I expect him to move a bit further than what he's doing. I don't know. JJ Rawlings was able to speak to his own party to let them know, say, which I believe my people should know. And I'm not letting them know in behind the scenes. I am making them know in public. So I believe that there's still room for Papa Kufuor to prove to us, because there are a lot of young people who look up to you. There are a lot of young people who believe that speaking and you being straightforward with the issues publicly, it will give some hope to the people, so at least. So anyone who is around here, Papa Kufuor, this is something that we want to extend to him. We respect him. I have a problem, or I have my own problems when it comes to his leadership qualities as a president. But as a gentleman, as a granddad, as an uncle, as a grandfather, I believe he can do more. He can do better. But we are keeping quiet for these fools to send a pomo out of the NPP, germinate out of the same party that he germinated out of. You look at them for in Papa Kufuor, I know you can make a difference. I know you can make a big difference by putting your feet on the ground. At the end of the day, if, with all due respect, your days on earth now, if you put it on the line to make sure that even your son, you will not allow your son to destroy the democracy you have protected before, it is worth living. And I believe that where the NPP
Everything I'm more about Addo about daily update TV. So and then I should do me and also subscribe, share, and like it, or comment and also first comment section constructively. I can I'm a team for any actual for TV. Northton MP and Ekutie no ne Kelvin Taylor. Na yanko exchange rate and so about me kase oyade. Na yenye nte mahama free abelmono na dollar rate no. And then 3 cedi to 4 cedis na uje muma Kufuor ne ba omi ase omumra meje na omumu amamu na omubebu amamu no be so amamu no mu bunu se dollar ye bibia akopie ekosoro ye pam dollar na free akodu 30 cedi ba ne nyina nkemfo Kufuor ene ba omi a pa kire se Ghana fo nto anum foromo omaya de ye pa kire se omabu amamu no correct abusuan so mo buamamuru amahu atawonti em tonwom nyere em from na obi a de dollar ne ma 3 cedi no o kire se ono de wanyere wamu amamuru yi say bomi asore a o say wa yade o de dollar na abafom on say MPP fo no omo pinse Ghana fo ayere ejimi enti ensuo toy na mehu a efom so for ensu mehu ba omi aka jese wayade o the dollar na perform mahama time dollar 3 cedi mu gino mu ana mu company ese dollar no mahama de koso nti mo ba mo de beba 1 cedi na mo de kings no ama agp mo be lock aya na mo ka say you need references we trim ya adwe na da it doesn't capture anything. Ba omi ane kasa sem no bet $2 no ochina Now unlocking all the safana my IGP. Also the beba 1 CD. There 3 so the beba 1 CD. Reference we ne kaiba omia. Enti na o gina ho ebe kashe dollar no wire de o de aba for ma apomia ba pomia. I won't say your politics. But politics sometimes should be free and fair. There should be a transparency. Ko obeka chere say dollar no why dey o dey aba for ma. Na sometimes go wa na o ye campaign ka say obe arrest dollar na the dollar na cause 1 cedi na the keys na my GP. Intine we nyina we so what this is the reference but me also reference e twachero say asema kan yeni. I daily update so share comment no never comment share jumedi no never comment share ba omia no it's ba omia twatro sa magogola ka jesu ba omia pa ni twatro aba let me sure stay tuned stay connected. I daily update TV so we give you the best let me show you